Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this wide receiver 2 saga is officially finally over. Thank you, God. I was so over this whole Brandon Ayuk situation, dog. Like, it was funny at first, and then it was just starting to get more and more annoying. You feel me? Like, it was getting out of hand. It was definitely getting out of hand. But now we have Stefon Diggs. So, welcome back, my guy. Welcome back to the DMV, you feel me? DMV native, went to Maryland. You feel me? Like, I knew he wanted to come back home and play with us because he said it a few times, like, even before this offseason, that he wanted to come back and play with us, or play back in his hometown. You feel me? So that's cool. It's cool. I'm cool with Stefon Diggs coming up here. So before anybody says it, I do not care about him, him and his whole theatrics and anything like that. Keep that bullshit off, the facility. I don't care. Long as you come in here, come into work, go in that locker room, don't cause no drama, who cares? Who cares? Do I care that Cardi B's gonna be around there? Do not care. Truthfully, I do not give a shit. Now, Stefon Diggs, as much as people try to say, oh, but we signed another older wide receiver and everything like that. Who cares? Who cares? What, he's the same age as Terry? No, he's like a little bit older than Terry. What, 32? 32, right? Yeah. 32, but at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. Stefon Diggs is still highly talented. Say what y'all want to say about him. Say how, dramatic he is. How much of a drama queen he is. How much sometimes he can be toxic. Mostly. But he's still extremely talented and can bring a lot to this group, you feel me? Because I knew from what we were seeing, all the, the reports, everybody from media, Diana Rossini, AP can't hide a fucking lie on his face to save his life. That, they're seeing this wide receiver room. Granted, was it still better than what we had last year? Yes, but it absolutely still needed help. So, what did they decide to do? Bring in a veteran that actually helps and, elevates younger quarterbacks. Because that's his track record. You feel me? Like, when he's the wide receiver 1 or 2, he's been 1,000-yard plus receiver every single year outside of the ones where he got injured. So, yeah, it was a no-brainer. Like I said, if AP wanted to bring him, he was going to do it. So, after he's seen the first day, like in pads and anything like that, this first week of training camp, he was like, oh, this. Yeah, it's time to go get it. No time to, try to put the cape on, D85 again and possibly get him hurt. No, it was time. So, what does Stefon Diggs bring to the table? Well, one, he's a route technician, another sudden separator. If anything, you can compare it to what Antonio Williams is right now as a rookie. That's exact attributes that Stefon Diggs was when he came out into the league. You feel me? So he can be here as a mentor to Antonio Williams, to show him how to be a better sudden separator and everything like that. How to, get off the ball easier, show him how to be a chain mover, because that's exactly what Stefon Diggs is, a chain mover. He didn't really get the, the burners like that anymore. He can't really haul ass like he really wanted to, but that's not what we need him here for. That's not exactly what we need him for. But what else could that do for us? It gives, Terry better matchups, because this is the best wide receiver 2 Terry's has ever played with. Let's just be completely fucking honest. Terry has played with Debo, 2 times? Yeah, I'm good off that. You feel me? Like, Debo, it was a cool experiment, but they weren't even healthy together, and they didn't even get a chance to play together. And then Cliff in this damn scheme wasn't gonna do it for me. So it is what it is on that one. And then what was it? Jahan Dotson was probably our best wide receiver 2 in the longest time. So yeah, this is gonna be the best wide receiver 2 he's had in a long time, and it won't have him being doubled the entire fucking time. Now they gotta respect it. Now they legit have to respect it. Now you gotta respect, Williams. You gotta respect Diggs. You gotta respect Chig. You gotta respect everybody now. So, like I said in my previous videos before, if it's one-on-one with Terry, I'm still taking Terry. No matter fucking what. That's still gonna be our wide receiver 1. As many times people try to question that nigga is not the wide receiver 1, he's still wide receiver 1. Straight up. Now, he also helps in the third down threat. You feel me? So now, not only that we have, Fat Man back there, Kaytron Allen. You also have Chig, who's a stronger tight end that we have in previous years. But we have 2 type of wide receivers. Well, now we have one, who definitely can do it. But now Stefon Diggs, who is known to be a chain mover, the one who can, get open on the slants, or the out routes, the option routes, or anything like that. Find the soft spots in the zone coverage, or even help out in the immediate routes. That's gonna be our guy to be the chain mover. You feel me? Like, this is going to help so so much. I don't think y'all realize how much this is gonna help out. Cause again, this kid can actually ball, dog. You feel me? And I'm not saying kid as in like this nigga's not like legit older than me, but he can fucking ball. He legit can absolutely ball, and I'm so glad that he's here, dog. Because again, we were lacking in talent just a little bit, and this is not a long-term solution by any means. Because again, this is just a 1-year rental, a 1-year deal up to $12 million. Because you know incentives out the ass and shit like that. But yeah, this is definitely needed. So you want someone who can be a chain mover, intermediate routes, and everything like that. Now we have a veteran presence, and then we got someone who can teach them how to do all that shit. You feel me? So Antonio Williams. Pretty much, this is pretty much where we're getting like a small glimpse of potentially what Antonio Williams can be in the future with his veteran presence that play exactly the same as him. So that also helps. Red zone threat, yes, the red zone offense will become more dangerous now because again, now it's not just one dimensional. Give it to Terry, cover somebody else now. Because Diggs get open too in the red zone pretty often, like pretty easily at that. Homeboy can do his damn thing out there. Now, a lot of people say he doesn't show up for big games or anything like that. Whatever. He doesn't show up. I mean, granted, last year wasn't really the best example because they were getting absolutely thrashed. That O-line couldn't save Drake May to save his fucking life. But I digress. But red zone help will definitely be noticed for sure because now he's here. And it keeps the shit explosive now. Again, he's not a burner by any means. He's not a burner, but he still can get open. I wouldn't say underestimate his speed. He's not just as fast as he used to be back then. He still got speed. Don't get me wrong. He still got speed, but just not as quick. You feel me? But again, still gonna be much needed. And that also calls for more explosive plays with Terry downfield. Y'all already know Terry is a burner. He is a burner, you feel me? So now, like I said, I keep repeating this shit. Now you gotta respect this. You gotta respect this shit, nigga. You gotta respect Stefon Diggs now. You gonna double Terry? That's fine. Stefon still can ball, nigga. Like he can still do this shit. So call it what you want it, but like this is a good move. This is a hell of a move. I know a lot of people didn't want the unction and shit like that anymore, which is again respectable, but like this was absolutely needed after we only took one wide receiver in the draft, right? Yeah, one wide receiver in the draft, and we don't really have that much younger talent outside of like Lane, Luke, and now Williams. So we shall see. You feel me? So we shall see. So hopefully this puts us over the hump. I think it does give us a bigger, presence as a threat now in the NFC. I get it. Everybody's going to still sleep on us, which they should, which is good. Because now we're going to be out there and prove everybody wrong yet again. And I'm having a feeling this might be a 2024 season all over again. You feel me? But all in all, welcome to Stefon Diggs. I'm so glad you're here, dog. I didn't want to make a long ass video because, again, it was inevitable. It was very much inevitable, but I'm so happy you're here. I don't give a shit about your theatrics or dramatics or anything like that. We can just finally put this wide receiver 2 nonsense to bed. And now we just need you to get out there on that field tomorrow after you pass this physical and everything like that. And we can just move on from here. You feel me? Because joint practice with Miami is coming up soon. And I want us to put straight belts to them niggas. You feel me? So it is what it is. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share what you know. And comment down below, how do you feel about the Stefon Diggs signing? This should come as a no surprise. Everybody should be happy with it. But if you're not, let me know down in the comments below why not. Because, again, I don't see why you would be pissed about it. But it's your boy Easy. Till next time, y'all.